Hi everyone, Owen here. Welcome to the channel. Today I am going to review a new laptop which is the Acer Nitro 5 AN51544, which comes with the AMD Ryzen 7 4800H CPU paired with the Nvidia GeForce GTX 1650 GPU. So let's move to the specs of the laptop first. So this is the Acer Nitro 5 AN51544. It comes with the AMD Ryzen 7 4800H, which is a 8 core 16 thread CPU and which has a base clock speed of 2.9 GHz and boost clock speed up to 4.2 GHz on single core, and on turbo all cores it can boost up to 3.8 GHz, and this CPU is quite a bit a beast level of CPU. Let's move to the GPU section. It comes with the Nvidia GeForce GTX 1650, which is a effective GPU at 2020. It comes with 8 GB of DDR4 RAM, which is 3200 MHz. Talking about the screen, it is a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS display, which comes with only 60 Hz of refresh rate. It has a 256 GB of M.2 NVMe SSD along with 1 TB of 7200 RPM HDD. It has 3 USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A port, 1 USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type C port, 1 3.5mm audio combo jack, 1 Ethernet E2600 port along with 1 HDMI 2.0 port. Now let's move to the unboxing part. So here is the laptop suitcase provided by Acer. You can see Nitro 5 written here. It was beautifully packed actually, and let's unbox it. Here is some papers provided by Acer. So here is the warranty card. It is international travelers warranty. You can carry it with you if you go outside of your country. And here is some addendum for notebooks and tablets. Here is the quick guide. You can use it for starting your laptop for the first time and configuring it. Here is the setup guide for your laptop to setting up your laptop for the first time, and here is some stickers. Now let's open the laptop. It was packaged very beautifully. You can see it. Very good padding was provided with it. So here is our laptop. You can see it is very beautiful actually. For the first time it looks awesome. Here is some outer vents for passing the hot air generated. Here is another vent. Here is another vent, and here is another vent. The laptop weighs around 2.2 to 2.3 kilos. It is not actually weighty, but if you are a light laptop user, then this laptop is going to be a little bit weighty for you. Here is the outer vents provided that are used to intake the cooled air from outside, and the fan rotates and the hot air is circulated from these 4 vents. This actually makes the cooling system awesome. Here is the Ethernet port, which is very good in 2020. It is E2600, and here is a Kingston lock. Here is a USB 3.2 Type A Gen 2 port. Here is another 3.2 Type A Gen 2 port, and here is a 3.5mm audio combo jack. Here is a HDMI 2.0 port. Beside it, here is a 3.2 Gen 2 Type A port. Here is another USB Type C Gen 2 port. It is the charger port of the laptop. So let's now open the lid of the laptop. The keypad actually looks so good. Here, as you can see it is Ryzen 7 4000 series and Nvidia GeForce GTX graphics. Here are 2 SSD slots available, one of which is filled up with 256 GB of M.2 NVMe SSD and another hard drive slot which is filled up with a 1 TB of 7200 RPM HDD. The laptop has narrow bezels. It is mentioned here, and I said earlier that it has Ethernet E2600, and it also comes with a Wi-Fi 6 connectivity. The laptop comes with Acer NitroSense and CoolBoost technology. You can use the NitroSense software inbuilt with the laptop to control the fans, to control your temperature of the laptop. As I said earlier, it comes with HDMI 2.2 port, and the sound system is awesome of this laptop. It comes with DTS-X, which is immersive gaming audio actually. You can see the screen, it is quite good. It is a 15.6 inch Full HD 1080 pixel display. It is not the 144Hz model. It comes with just 60Hz of refresh rate. The color gamut of the screen is 45% of NTSC, which is approximately equals to 62% of sRGB. Viewing angles are awesome of this laptop. So now let's unbox the adapter of this laptop. As you can see it, the adapter was also packed very beautifully. This is the wire to connect with the power supply, and this is the main adapter. It is a 135 watt of AC adapter. Here it is written that it may become hot. One thing to keep in mind that when you turn on the laptop for the first time, you have to connect the AC adapter to turn it on. While plugging the adapter to Acer Nitro 5, you have to check that the adapter might make a tick sound while it is plugged in, otherwise it will not plug properly. After you have plugged in, you can see a yellow LED is lighting. And the power button is located at the right corner. It is quite good for a laptop if you provide the power button at the right end, cause it may not interrupt your experience. Now if you press the power button, your laptop will turn on. After pressing the button, you can see a blue LED is lighting, and it is the sign that laptop is turned on. Now you can see that our laptop has been turned on. The touchpad looks pretty good and the size of it is quite good, but Acer made mistake that Acer placed the trackpad slightly to the left. When you use a laptop for gaming, it may interfere your gaming experience, that your hand may touch the trackpad and it may interfere your gaming experience, so you may have to disable it for gaming. The trackpad comes with the Windows Precision Driver support. The trackpad supports 1 finger click, 2 finger tap, 2 finger slides, 3 finger slides, and even 4 finger slides. If you use the 2 finger slides, you will just slide the screen in your desktop, and when you are using the 3 finger slides, you can swipe up between 2 different apps, and while using the 4 finger slides, you can swipe up between 2 windows. Another good thing about this laptop is that it comes with the RGB keyboard. You can configure the RGB keyboard by using the Acer's NitroSense software. For the first time, it is just a red LED set up by Acer. If you want to configure it, you can use the NitroSense in this way. There is 4 zones: Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3 and Zone 4. So if I change the Zone 2 lightning to green, Zone 3 to blue and Zone 4 to yellow, you can see it is changing. You can see that zone 1 is red, zone 2 is green, zone 3 is blue, and zone 4 is yellow. You can give it a wave format to change the lightning, and here are different types of format you can use it. And you can change the speed of the lightning as you wish. The backlight has 4 levels of brightness, 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one just turns it off. And again when you on it, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the fourth one is the highest brightness level. So now let's have a boot test of this laptop. So it's just took 9 seconds of time to boot up. It is actually really fast. The Ryzen 7 4800H along with a NVMe SSD makes the laptop so fast. So now it's time to talk about the conclusion part. What I think about this laptop. The laptop is providing a 135 watt of adapter, which is quite good. Cause the laptop is using a AMD Ryzen 7 4800H CPU, whose TDP is 45 to 55 watt, and again the GPU, which is GTX 1650, it also has a TDP of 45 to 50 watt. If you combine those, you get a 100 to 105 watt of power, and the adapter is 135 watt. So there is 30 to 35 watt of extra power, which is not more than enough to make the laptop hot. And if you look at the other laptops, they are providing 180 to 200 watt of AC adapter, which actually makes the laptop hot. That's why the Acer has 135 watt AC adapter, and you know how cool the Acer Nitro 5 is, and the cooling system is also awesome for Acer Nitro 5. I bought it for 70,990 from Amazon during the Great Indian Festival, and this laptop at this price point is quite amazing. And if someone have a tight budget, this laptop is strongly recommended. That's all for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. And if you have any queries regarding this laptop or anything else, you can comment me in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will meet you in the next video.